What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Sivaady Unleashed, and let's just get right into this one. And here we have Ilhan Omar from the great state of Minnesota. I believe Minnesota can't be saved. Minnesota is just, I don't think it will ever be red, ever. I don't think it's even possible. Like, you go back to the Reagan days, the 49-1. I truly believe it will forever be deep blue. They'll never have a Republican governor, mayor, anything like that. Some of these crazy views, that's what we have the amazing Tim Walz. Tampon Tim resides there. We can never forget about him. Look at what Ilhan Omar had to say about the Somalia, about the population here in the United States.
Somalis are not terrorizing this nation. We are helping it thrive. Somalis have always seen themselves as a fabric of this nation. So not only are we not going anywhere, we are not going to allow anybody to make us feel less Minnesotan or less American.
Oh, isn't that nice to say? So by that logic, how come Somalia itself isn't thriving and flourishing? Why is it like that? And it's kind of interesting that she'll make comments like this when she's made comments like this previous.
To be coming out of our country, I mean, I grew up in a dictatorship. And I don't even remember ever witnessing anything like that. To have a democracy, a beacon of hope for the world to now be turned into one of the worst countries where the military are in our streets.
Why? Because we want to uphold the laws of this country? I don't understand how some of these people become representatives of this great country when they can't stand it. All they do is bash it, talk about how racist it is. It's one of the worst countries. If you feel that way, why are you here? Why don't you book yourself a nice one-way ticket back to Somalia or Yemen or Iran, wherever you may have came from, if this country is so awful? I love how these people, and nobody ever calls them out for this. And it's interesting, if you mention Somalia to her, her face lights up like it's Christmas morning. Why don't you save it then? Why not go there and just bring it back from the depths, from the ashes? If America is so bad, why don't you do that? And that's just what's incredible to me. The fabric, we're upbuilding it and all that. How come you didn't do that to Somalia itself? See, that's what is the trip about all of this stuff. All these people that have come over here that are like, oh, we're going to do this. We're Americans now and yada, yada. Why didn't you do this in the country that you came from? You have all these beliefs, all this way, all these things like they want to do the Sharia law and all that. You've come from a place where you didn't like it, where it completely collapsed. But now you're trying to bring it back and resuscitate it here in the United States of America. That's the real issue that I have with a lot of these people. They do not love the country whatsoever. You put her on a lie detector test, AOC, Mandani, all these people that just, even people like Maxine Waters and all that, if they love the United States of America, and they will fail it because they truly believe that this place is irredeemable. That's how they feel about America deep down, every last one of them. And that's why they should not be representing this country in any way, shape, or form. And if you thought those clips were pretty interesting, what about this one?
The idea that this is a white nation that needs to be preserved is a fascinatingly disgusting view, because this country is one for the many.
Now, I want you to show me the people that travel to Somalia, Afghanistan, China, any of these places, and speak the way about the culture that she does here in America. They want you completely erased. Everything is the white man's fault and all that. That's all you hear on repeat with these people. And now you hear it coming out of the horse's mouth. And then people line up to vote for these people in mass. I don't know, man. I don't know how you fix this situation. I don't know where we go to from here. But at the end of the day, I find it hilarious that somebody will talk about, oh, how we're uplifting, we're the fabric, we're all this positivity, when you turn around and bash the country that you are currently in 24/7. And then refuse to go back to the place that you came from, that you speak so highly of. You can't have it both ways, but these clowns continuously live like that, and it's every last one of them. But you guys let me know, how is this fixed? Is it even fixable? Is it way past saving? I don't know. You guys let me know what the answer is. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, I will catch you guys on the next one.